Hello everyone, this is going to be a different version of the midterm factors quiz that you guys took in class on Thursday. And your midterm is going to be chapter 125. So if we get started, this problem is familiar from exam 1. And since we're going to deal with percentiles, I'm going to put everything in ascending order real quick. So 0. And then I'm gonna just number them. Okay, so to find the mean, we're gonna add all of this up, and that's gonna be 62. And I'm gonna just divide it by our n, and our n is 12 because of this. And this should be like around 5.16, and it's gonna be 5.17 rounded. Okay. To find the variance, I already wrote down the formula for the variance and standard dev, and we can just fill out the chart. And you don't have to put it in ascending order. That was for the percentiles later on. And then our mean was already 5.17. And now we're just gonna subtract it all. Negative 3.17. Negative 2.7. And now we're just gonna square them all. And then now we're gonna add it all up. And when you add it all up, it should be 0.66. And we're gonna divide it by our n minus 1, which is 11. And you should get 13.06. So this is, and now we're gonna square root it. And that would be s is equal to 3.61. And this would be 3.61. And now we're gonna find the mode. The mode is whatever shows up more than once, which is gonna be 4. Our range is the smallest minus the largest. So I'm gonna do largest minus smallest. which is 12 minus 0, which is just 12. Yep. 12, and then the median, since this is 12, it's gonna be in the middle. Okay, so the middle is 6 and 7. So it's gonna be 6 plus 7 divided by 2, and that's gonna be wait, sorry, I was distracted. Plus 5 divided by 2, that's 9, so like 4.5. We have 4.5, and then now we're going to percentiles. I already wrote this down. Well, I wrote down the formula. So we have 25 divided by 100 times 12, and we have 75 divided by 100 times 12. So let me get my calculator. Three, and then 75 divided by 100, and this is 9. So it's actually, if this is an integer, you do this. If it's not an integer, you do that. So an integer is just whole an integers a whole number. So this is an integer, so we would do plus the 3 we got plus 1, the 9 we got plus 1, and that's going to be 3 plus 4, that's going to be 9 plus 10. So we're gonna look for 3 and 4. It's gonna be 2 plus 3 divided by 2, and then we're going to do 9 and 10. It's gonna be 7 plus 8 divided by 2, and then 5 divided by 2, 2.5. 7 plus 8 divided by 2, that's going to be 7.5, and then that's it. We have 2.5 and 7.5. And if this was a whole number, if it wasn't a whole number, like integer, so let's do a different color. So if it was like 4.5, it would turn into a 5. And our fifth one is 4. So it would be 4 would be the percentile. And then now we're going to see if 12 is an outlier. So it's going to be 12 minus our mean divided, wait, that's not our mean, 15.7 divided by our Steven Dev. Now I'm going to just put this in the calculator. And this is 1.89, and this is not greater than, this is not over 3. So in this class, outliers is plus or minus 3, so it's not an outlier. So no. Okay, and now I'm gonna go to the second problem, and then the next video is gonna be the other 2 problems. Okay. So it wants to find the even number zone. And our even number is going to be 2, 4, 6, and 8. So we're going to add up all evens. So we're going to have all the evens, and we have, should I write this? So P2, P4, P6, and P8. I have 0.10, 0.25, 0.15, and 0.10. And when we add it all up, let's see. I have 0.60. So this one is 60. P even is equal to 60. And now they want to find the intersection for both A and B. And I wrote it over here. I'm gonna just move it closer. So A is our even and our B is our odd, the way they make the numbers. And I'm gonna just write them all out so you can see side by side. 2, 4, 6, 8. Then I have 1, 3, 5, 7. And if you see, we want to see if there's anything that is like the same for both of them. And I don't see anything. So it would be 0. Since there's none. But if it was 2, 4, 6, 8, and then it was 1, 4, 1, 3, 6, 7, you see that there's a 6 in both of them. So their intersection would be 6. But there's none because evens and odd are like black and white. So it would be 0. Well, the way you write it is P A intersection B equals 0. But if it was this one, it would be P and B 6. Okay, so now we're gonna do I feel like I'm just all over the place. And now we're gonna do the last one, and they want you to do the union. So a union is all of them together. So I'm actually gonna just say A and B. That looks so ugly. That looks, I don't know. So we have 2, 4, 6, and 8. And then we have 1, 3, 5, 7. So if they want all of it, I'm actually just gonna write it like 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this would be our union. So the way I would write it is equal to 1. Since when you add it all up, it's gonna be 1. So we're gonna add this. We're gonna add 0.5 plus 0.10 plus 0.15 plus 25 plus 0.10 and so on, it's going to add up to 100. Well, to 1. Because if our even is 6.60 minus 1, it would be 0.40. So if we add 60 plus 40, it will just equal to 1. So this is our first video for midterm prep. If you watched it all, thank you. I hope you watched the second video because it's gonna be more. It's gonna be more. And yeah, and good luck on your midterm. Oh, OMG.